Hey, it's good to see you. Happy Monday. Whee! It is day one of my vacation, my week off. And I have already done several things today. I went first thing this morning and got my tires rotated. I had an appointment for first thing. Got that done. Went home, got home in time to see my son off to get on the bus. Surprised he didn't ask me to take him to school, but he was actually walking on his way to the bus stop when I came through. And now I'm in Asheboro. I've already made 2 videos in Asheboro. One of them was an hour long. In the big antique mall in Asheboro, the one on Sunset, if you're familiar with Asheboro, that big 2-story antique store. We haven't been in there in forever, and I thought it would be fun to go in there and do a video. So I did. The only problem was that there's loud music playing throughout the store, so I'm going to have to cut out all the audio, do a voiceover. I may actually split it up into 2 videos because it's so long, and do like one whispered, one soft-spoken, something like that. That's probably what I'll do. I mean, and I didn't even look at everything. Hell, we could go in there and do that again with no problem and look at all different stuff. I mean, it's just, this store is massive. And I hadn't been in there since we did one last time, which was several years ago. And apparently, so you go up to the 2nd level, and now apparently there's another level beyond that. You go up the steps and there's another level up there. I don't recall that being there in the past. Now, many years ago when I first started going to that antique store, they had a 2nd floor, but there wasn't much on it. There was just a little bit of stuff up there. It is packed with stuff now. What did I buy? I bought some Barbie paper dolls. It's like a little paper doll set. I thought that would be fun to do in a video where you cut out the patterns and you color them and all that. Yeah, I thought that would be fun. Oh, I hate this U-turn right here. Wow, I gotta go that way. And the only way, getting out of that Goodwill, the best way to do that is to do that. Anyway, I bought a big jar full of buttons, and I bought an old yardstick. The yardstick was for me, though. I have a yardstick, and the only reason really that I have this yardstick is to stick it up under appliances and get out cat toys. That's the only thing I ever use that yardstick for. But it's a little bit too thick to go under, like the washer and the dryer. Somehow they managed to get cat toys up under there. I don't know how. So I was they had this big barrel up near the register of old yardsticks. And I found one that was really thin, and I thought, that is thinner than mine. It was only $4. It was for some store in Pennsylvania I've never heard of. Probably doesn't even exist anymore. It was an old yardstick. It was very worn. If you look at it crooked, it'd probably break. But I thought that would work to get up under the washer and dryer to get their toys out, because Marty loves playing with his toys. And we, about once a week, one of us has to go around and fish them out from under stuff, because he gets them up under everything. We have to go around and round up his toys for him. And he gets so excited when you do. He'll follow you around like, oh, yay, yay, let me knock it back under there. He will literally swat them back under there. No, I put that there on purpose. And you have to get him out again. He's so funny. That cat is so goofy. He has an appointment tomorrow. I have to take him to the vet tomorrow to get his tail looked at. I just want to get an opinion from the vet to find out whether or not we need to do anything about the tail. His tail doesn't work at all, and it just sort of flops. It doesn't seem to bother him, and it doesn't slow him down at all. He's very fast. He's one of the fastest cats I've ever seen, as far as like just moving. When he wants to, he's very fast. Yeah, it doesn't slow him down a bit. It's funny because when he's running around, his tail is just doing like this. It just flops all over the place. But it does not seem to bother him. But I thought it would be good just to be sure. Take him to the vet and just see, you know, do we need to do anything, or what do you think? So I want to get her opinion on it. So I'm doing that tomorrow, and I have to get some blood work done tomorrow. I went ahead and made several appointments for this week so I don't have to take time off work. Like, during that week you're off, just do them then, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm burning up vacation time that I would lose if I don't take it by the end of the year, and I'm probably going to have to take some more in December, which is fine, because I thought, you know, we'll do that anyway. maybe I'll take a couple days off, like a Monday and a Tuesday or a Thursday and a Friday, and do the work on the angel tree stuff. So whenever the angel tree is put out, which I think, don't they do that right after Thanksgiving? I think it's right after Thanksgiving the angel tree is put up and they have all the names and everything on there. I thought it would be nice to just take a couple days off so I can go do the shopping for that. We can do some videos with it, wrap some presents. So I might take a couple days off to do that. Just trying to burn up some time, because we're only allowed to carry over 40 hours every year, which I found out recently. And doing the math, I'm probably gonna need to take at least 2 or 3 more days off to avoid losing that time, because I damn sure am not gonna just give it up. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna lose it. I will use it. So that's what I'm planning to do. But right now I'm leaving Asheboro. I did a video at the antique mall. I went into the Walmart down here because the Walmart here is good for nail polish videos. The music's not too loud usually, and it's in a good location, and it's labeled a good location in the store to not, I mean, there's some traffic. There's always people walking by, and you just have to wait for them and get out. I get out of the way, I move, and you know, it takes a while. Sometimes it takes quite a while. You have to keep stopping, but that's just part of it. That store is not open for me. They're open to sell things, and I work around that. I'm also going to stop by there's another Walmart in Randleman, which is on my way back to Greensboro. I'm going to stop in there and look at their nail polish. I'm trying to remember what the problem was with their nail polish. Part of the problem is they have the security cameras that make that ding noise every few seconds. And I have to edit out all those ding sounds. This one, it used to ding, but I think they've turned off the ding sound. They've disabled it or something, because it doesn't do it anymore. I think it's supposed to deter people. It's like to try to keep you from stealing or whatever. Dumbass, anybody that wants to steal, they're not going to do it with a camera, staring them down. They're going to go to another part of the store, take it out of the package, and stick it in their pocket. That's what they're, if they want to steal, that's what they're going to do. I don't condone it. I'm just saying that's, I worked in retail for years. That's what they do. They'll go to another part of the store, take it out of the package, just in case there's a security tag in there, which usually there's not. They'll take it out of the package and leave the package on a shelf or behind some stuff, stick the product in their pocket and walk out, or continue shopping or whatever. I mean, that's just how people do it most of the time. They're going to steal. I mean, I understand they want to help prevent it. I don't blame them. I get it. Anyway, I'm going to stop by and just take a look at this one and just see, could we do a little bit of organization here? I think part of the problem was the dings and maybe the music. There might have been loud music in there. And if there's loud music, I can't do it, because then you have to strip out the audio, and people like the lovely clinky sounds of the bottles, and if you're cutting out the audio, that kind of defeats the purpose. So, it's right on my way. I don't care. I'll stop in there. But I went to the Goodwill in Asheboro. I really like that Goodwill. A lot of the Goodwills around here really raise their prices on stuff. The one in Asheboro hasn't. Not really. I mean, their stuff is still pretty reasonable. What did I get? Oh, I found 2 men's long sleeve t-shirts with Appalachian, the ASU Appalachian logos on them, and I got them for Glenn to the Good Witch, because he's been looking for some more Appalachian shirts. His youngest son wants to go there, and they're men's size small, so they would fit his son. He's in, 10th grade? Something like that. But he is interested in going to Appalachia when he graduates, so he loves stuff like that. So I got both of those. One of them was brand new with the tag still on it, and so I got both of those. I found an Under Armour tank top for me, a pair of Under Armour capri pants. What else did I get? Oh, I got a really pretty alpaca wool sweater. It's beautiful. It was only $5. It's gorgeous. It has all these different colors in it. It's so pretty. And I got that. And that was it, I think. But yeah, every time I go there, I find good stuff pretty much every time I go. I'll find something really cool in there. So I was right there at it. It's close to the Walmart, so I stopped in there. So now I'm headed back to Greensboro. I'm going to stop by the Randleman Walmart on the way. just, I mean, I'm just going to go in and check it out. Plus, I like going to the different Walmarts, especially Asheboro and Randleman, because they, you know, they have workout clothes, and sometimes, for whatever reason, they have stuff that the ones in Greensboro don't have and you never see. So I like to go in there and find cool workout stuff. So, yeah. I don't need it. My God, I already have way too much. I need to stop buying stuff, but most of the time I don't buy anything, but I do like to look at it and I see stuff, but then I have to remind myself, Mary, you have something almost identical to that already. What the hell do you need it for? And I have to have like an honest conversation with myself. Do you really need this? I mean, really? And most of the time the answer is no. And usually I put it back. I have a harder time in Goodwill because it's cheap. You know, it's like $4.79. Like the tank top and the pants that I got were like brand new and they were $4.79 each. Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, less than $10 for an Under Armour tank top and capri pants. Yes, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna get it. Most of my workout clothes come from thrift stores, and that doesn't. Most of the rest of it comes from Walmart. I don't spend a whole lot of money on it. No, and I wear it. I mean, I do wear it all because I work out 5 days a week. I'm going later this evening to a class, and the great thing too is there's a morning class that I love. I absolutely love, and I miss it because once I went back to work, I couldn't go to it anymore. I am totally going this week. Absolutely. I'm so excited. Everybody's gonna be like, you're back. Yeah, just for this week though. I'm so excited to go. I love it. So I could do that class one morning this week. I haven't been in almost 6 months. So, yeah. Maybe what I'll do is, it's on Wednesdays. So maybe what I'll do is, when I take a couple of days off, maybe I could do maybe I could take 3 days off, do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that way I could go to that morning class again. That would be super cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But, so it's been a good day so far. It was cold this morning. God, I had to wear a coat. I had to put on the damn coat to go get my tires rotated. And I need to put a reminder in my phone. I think you're supposed to do it, what is it, every 10,000 miles or something like that? I need to put a reminder in my phone, like with the mileage as it is now, 10,000 miles beyond that, you know, put it like 6 months out, I guess. Tire rotation, question mark? Because that way I won't forget. I'm always afraid I'm going to forget. And then when I think of it, I don't know how long it's been. I couldn't tell you when I last had it done. So, yeah, I need to do that. Like, put it 6 months from now. So, April, I guess. God, this year has just flown by. It's been a really good day so far. Really good day. I was happy to find that yardstick. They had a bunch of cool ones. They had some that were really long. There was one from some old hardware store, and it said something about we go the extra mile for you or something, and it was like this super long. That damn thing was like, I think it was an extra foot in there or something. I don't know. I think it was 4 feet. So that was kind of cute. But I love old yardsticks. They're so cool. I don't really know. The leaves are starting to change. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but they are starting to change a little bit. I think it's going to be a good year for color. We haven't had a good year for really vivid color in several years. I think it has something to do with the rainfall in the spring and summer. Either it's when it's really dry or really wet. One or the other is really good for color in the fall. I can never remember which it is. But maybe we'll have good color this year. I really hope so. Of course, up in the mountains, they always change faster. And for the further north you go, they change faster too. Because just telling from like Randolph County here where I am up to Guilford County where I live, you can see a difference in the color just between here and there. There is a difference. There's a little more color up in Guilford County because they're a little further north. Slight difference. But I hope it's pretty this year. Just have to wait and see. But Randleman is right up here. Well, the exit to where the Randleman Walmart is right up here. They do a good fireworks show for Independence Day. My younger son and I came up here a couple of years ago to watch the fireworks. It was great because it was easy to get in and out. It wasn't super crowded. You could see really well, and they did a really good show. Anywhere you try to go in Greensboro for the fireworks or High Point, God, it's so crowded. It takes forever to get in and out. You have to get there super early, and then it takes forever to get out. So we decided to head out of town and go to another fireworks show because they do them in all the towns around here. So we figured we'd just try Randleman because it's not too far. And it was wonderful. We saw a few fireworks. Where did we go? We went somewhere in Greensboro this past time. It was all right. But again, everywhere you try to go, it's so crowded, it's not even worth it. I'd rather just go out of town. It's just worth it. I hate sitting in traffic for, 2 hours. Well, it's not 2 hours, but it feels like it. So now we're going to Randleman, the booming metropolis of Randleman. It's not this big. Still bigger than the town I grew up in. The town I grew up in is this big, tiny. Less than 3,000 people. It's interesting growing up in a small town, but I always knew I would leave. As far back as I can remember being 4 years old and knowing that I was not staying there. I've always known that. I wasn't really worried about where I was going. Hell, I didn't know where I was going, but I didn't worry about it. No, I just knew that I was going to grow up and leave. I felt like I wasn't meant to stay there. Like I'm meant to go somewhere else, but I don't know where. I think Greensboro is it. I've felt that way for over 25 years. Greensboro is just where I'm supposed to be. I don't know why. It just is. That's where I'm supposed to be. And that feeling has never gone away. I feel more at home there than in the town I grew up in. I do. I'm more comfortable there. I'm happier there. Every time I go anywhere else, I just want to get back there. I mean, I enjoy traveling and seeing other places, but, like the James Taylor song says, in my mind, I'm always going home. It just never leaves me. It's where I'm supposed to be for whatever reason, I don't know. And I don't believe in all that crinkly frou-frou crystal shit, but that's just how I feel. I can't explain it. I've just always felt that way. From the first week I lived there in 1996, I just felt like I'd come home. Well, we have a tiny traffic jam. Go away. You go away. Good God. Need a stoplight. They have a roundabout up there. People bitched. They pitched a fit over all the roundabouts. We have a lot of roundabouts around here now, and people, Lord, they did not know how to navigate those things. Look both ways in the roundabout here because people can't drive worth a shit. It wouldn't surprise me. You better look both ways. Jethro gonna be coming the wrong way and not even know. Just watch it. Okay. But yeah, I always knew I was gonna leave and go somewhere else. And I think Greensboro is it because I still feel like that, for whatever reason, I feel like that's just where I'm supposed to be. I can't explain it. But I'm gonna go in there and look and see if we would have any luck doing nail polish. So I'm going to try to do some out and about videos this week while I'm off because it's easier. Going during the week, typically places are not as crowded. Lord, that antique store, I about had it all to myself. There was just nobody in there. It was wonderful. But I realized they close at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday they close at 5. Sunday they're not even open. So you got to hurry. I bet it's really crowded on Saturdays. I wouldn't even try it on a Saturday. I also thought I might try to do, I've kind of wanted to do a video organizing the Dollar Days stuff at Dollar General again. I'd kind of like to try to do that one day. That's tricky too because a lot of Dollar Generals play loud music. And unfortunately, for some reason, most of them have moved their Dollar Day stuff back toward the refrigerated section. And the refrigerators are very loud. The compressors or whatever are very loud. They all sound like they're about to die. So you have that loud noise in the background. I can't really do anything about it. There's one Dollar General. Now, there are a lot of Dollar Generals around here. There's one in particular that is not quite as bad as the others about the loud music. The refrigerators are still a problem, but I might go check it out one day just to see if I can maybe make a video in there. I don't know. I might try. other than that and the appointments I have scheduled this week, I don't really have a lot planned. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to enjoy not having to go to work. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But thank you so much for watching. I hope your week is great. I hope it's off to a good start. And thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you again soon.